I've been struggling to make this video and I honestly hope this video comes true, but if it doesn't, I'll try to make it until it comes true. I have been silent, thinking that some other person will speak. But then I realized that silence is not neutrality. Silence is complicity. And today I refuse to be complicit. At first, to be honest, I couldn't find my voice because sometimes you don't even know where to begin. You don't know where to start. But then I realized something that every second of silence is another life we are quietly agreeing to lose. I don't know where this video is going to get to. I don't know who gets to listen to this video. I don't know how many people this video is going to reach. But one thing I can say is that I have spoken. Because tell me, in a country where we've normalized pain, how do you explain something that has become normal? How do you find your voice to go around words that have become normal? How do you explain a country where people are being killed and nothing happens? The Nigerian state looks helpless. The leadership looks absent. The president has not gone there. And I bet you from all indications, he will not go because he's completely disconnected from reality. There's no relationship between the president and the plight of the people. Let me ask a question. How many more Nigerians have to die before this country decides that human life actually matters? Because right now in Jos Plateau, people are not just dying, they are being massacred. Just days ago, gunmen stormed communities in Jos. They went on motorbikes and opened fire like human lives mean nothing. Absolutely nothing to them. At least 20 to 30 people, maybe more people are gone, depending on the report you read. Families wiped out, no protection, no prevention, just curfew declared. Let that sink in. Curfew declared. People are being attacked and the response is to lock survivors indoors. This is not new. This is not a sudden news for Jos Plateau. Jos Plateau has been bleeding for years. In 2023, over 200 people were massacred in few days, entire communities wiped out. And just before then, 2022, over 150 people again were killed. Then tell me, at what point does this pattern become a failure? At what point do we admit that this Nigerian state has failed? Because this is no longer clashes. We cannot say this is conflict. This is systemic insecurity, a system where people are offered amnesty even before they surrender. To the Minister of Defense, what exactly are you defending? Because it is clearly not Nigerians. How do government move in convoy? They attack for hours and leave without resistance. How does it have to take death for the government to arrive? Why is it always that bodies have to be counted before the president makes a statement? You declare security emergency, you promise reform, you promise recruitment, but Nigerians are still being buried in numbers. So the question is simple. Where is the result? Because insecurity in Nigeria is no longer an incident. It is a system where people die in circles, and after then, leaders react with script. Nothing changes. This is not just about Jos, this is about Nigeria. It is sickening. So I'm not just using my voice, I'm not just using this little platform to speak. I'm just saying what many Nigerians are feeling at this point. This is not just politics, this is not propaganda, this is real life. People are dying. Life means nothing in Nigeria. Real families, real Nigerians are dying. Please listen to us. To the international community, I'm calling on you guys. Please do not look away. Do not wait until there is nobody left for you to save. At this point, it is a truth at a time. Take care and have a nice day.